Some celebs pull up loco. You know we up next, pull up mofos. They gon' be there on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. For now, I'm loco. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more loud. I said I'm more loud, I'm more loud.
Yes, my peoples, man. Big up yourself. Big up the whole Metric community, man. Smash the likes on your way in, my peoples, man. Come on, man. Let's get these likes going. Match day today. Big game, you know. Aye, this is one of Ruben's biggest games. Obviously, I'll say Europa League final was his bigger game. But, bro, it's getting to a stage now where all these games, he's fighting for his life. And, you know, we got international break for 2 weeks. So he has to go out there and win this game just to be able to chill out. Because that 2 weeks is going to be terrible. You know, the media is going to go bananas. All they're going to be talking about is his future in the whole 2 weeks. Ruben's going to leave. He's going to get sacked. Blah, blah, blah. So win this game, chill out, and we just call it a day. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We've got Liverpool coming up. You know, Liverpool's not in the best of form. Yeah, they might beat Chelsea. Chelsea's not all that either, but still, I'm looking forward to playing Liverpool. This is the first time I'm actually looking forward to playing them because they haven't looked good against anyone, even Southampton. So, yeah, man, we just need to get the W today and then get into it and then move on because, bro, there's no point. It's going to be too rigid for Amorim. Obviously, there's reports coming in saying that Amorim's going to get sacked. If we lose this game today, Amorim's getting sacked. This is what the reports are saying. Some reports are saying otherwise. They're saying even if we do lose, he's not getting sacked. David Ornstien came out yesterday and said what he said. And Chris Wheeler's come out and said something else. So it's a little civil war going on right now with the journalisms, where one's saying one thing, the other one's saying the other. We don't know what's going on. We're gonna get through it now, so you can see what's going on. And it's all about believing who you believe and who do you think. I think Ornstein's obviously the most reliable, but things change all the time. So let me show you what's come out today and what's come out yesterday about this whole situation. This is how it started. So we had Ornstein came out last night. Yeah, and he done a little something for CBS. I think it's at NBC Sports. And he's come out and he's basically gone, Man United. Let me make the screen a bit closer so you lot can see what's going on. Man United, as I understand it, they're not planning to sack Amorim. They don't want or intend to. And I don't think he's planning to walk away. From this, I do think some sort of incrementally, there's a bit of improvement felt. However small so far this season, especially with some of the new signings, and it's still very early. So basically, we've seen all the XGs. We've seen how much shots we've had. We've seen all the chances we've created. We've got the most shots in the Prem, opposition box, and all of this stuff. We've changed the dynamics from last season a lot, but we're just not finishing our dinner. We're missing open goals. We're doing those. So they're seeing improvement that we're doing a lot of things right, but we're just being unlucky. But then obviously there's times where, like Brentford and Man City, where we were just rubbish. Let's be real. So that's what they're basically trying to say, that they're seeing a bit of improvement. Ratcliffe apparently wants to give Amorim a year. He's saying, yo, I want to give him time. Like, I don't want to just sack him like that. Remember, if he gives him a year, not only would he only have 6 months left or whatever, he wouldn't have to pay as much money anyway. Do you understand? It'll be idiot money. Right now it's 12 million. If he gets sacked before the 1st of November, we have to pay Amorim £12 million. He don't want to pay that money. He paid Ten Hag over 18 million. It's too much money going out. Ashworth got to get paid out. It's crazy. Sir John Ratcliffe with Sporting Control is at the heart of this. He's heavily involved. Omar Barada, Jason Walcott, there's a lot riding on this decision for them because they essentially appointed him. Manchester United would like to give Amorim more time. There's no guarantee that if they lose to Sunderland, they would sack him. And in fact, I don't think they would, as long as it wasn't too severe. So basically what they're saying is, if we was to lose to Sunderland, like it was an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer Watford 4-1, that's what got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer sacked, when he lost 4-1 against Watford. If it's a situation like that, he goes. If we lose 1-0 or 2-1 or something, they won't sack him. Basically, they're looking at this as a long-term thing. We're not going to sack him, etc. But if it's too severe, where if we get battered the whole game and we end up losing 1-0 or 2-0 or we just getting moved to, I can see him going. Like if we can't see no future from that performance from this game today, if we just look at it looks mad. If we lose narrowly, just a 1-0, but we created chances and the keeper what was man in the match or something, why would you sack him? They're looking at it and saying. Do you understand? And then he goes, of course, it would be expensive to get rid of him, but I don't think it will be at the heart of this decision. It will be based on what they're seeing from a football perspective. People have talked about shortlists. I don't know of there being a shortlist to replace him. Of course, Man United will always be looking at options like every other club, but I'm sure. Look at this last line, guys. Gareth Southgate is not in the frame for the Man United job. I've been telling you like this. This Southgate hype is bullshit. Alex Crook is a crook. Don't believe the crooks, mate. The Southgate hype is crap. There's nothing in there with Southgate. Ornstein's come out and said, bruv, he's not in the frame. Forget about it, bro. Even if he was to leave, Southgate would not be about. So Fabrizio's coming here, putting out videos saying, I don't know about it. I'm talking to Southgate, but they do like Southgate, like trying to gas man up. A lot of people are just trying to have stories to talk about. Ornstein, this is why I like Ornstein. He just cuts the crap. He don't do none of this stupidness. Look at this. Let me show you what Fabrizio said the other day about Southgate. These guys, bro, all they do is just talk rubbish. Look, Samuel Lucas, Gareth Southgate fears he would not be given time, blah, blah, blah. A lot of them just entertain and they come around and they say whatever because they know they're going to get clicks. So Fabrizio, he heard all the Southgate rumours and instead of just shutting it down, he doesn't know if it's true or not. So all he says is, I haven't heard anything yet, but you never know, etc. Ornstein doesn't play that game. That's the thing about Ornstein. He just comes out and just shuts it down straight away. He ain't got time. Ornstein ain't got time. He doesn't play this, come watch my video every day. He doesn't do videos. He just comes out, tells you what it is, and calls it a day. Yeah? So this is what's going on. Chris Wheeler and Nathan Southgate has no close ties with Ineos and be admired by Ratcliffe, blah, blah, blah. Whether Southgate would have the same level of support from blah. So they were all entertaining the Southgate chat. None of them were shutting it down. And even Fabrizio was entertaining the Southgate chat. This idiot. Do you understand? I don't understand them, bro. Let me show you. Where did he say it? Yeah, look. From what I've told, if Man United decide to change a manager at any point, Southgate could be one of the candidates, but there would be more, not just Southgate. He's potential candidate in case. Bro, you don't have no information. You ain't got no information. Just say you got no information. He always got to make something out of nothing. From what I've told, Southgate could be one of the candidates. That's basically saying nothing. That's saying nothing. I can come out here right now and say, from what I've told, Iriola would be one of the candidates. De Zerbi would be one of the candidates. Glasner would be one of the candidates. Marco Silva would. I don't have no information, but I just know that it makes sense to say that because potentially one of them will end up being Man United manager. So it's easy to throw any managers out there. He's a potential candidate in case they decide to change, but it's not guaranteed. Look at the last line. So you're telling us, I don't know, but I'm just going to say something because you lot are waiting for me to say something. So I'm going to say something. That's all he's saying. And this is why I told you lot, big up the boy, Ornstein. He doesn't play that game. Yeah, he comes out. He's got no time to be stringing us along. He's got no time to be doing videos every day and lying. He just comes out and just shuts it down straight away. He's not in this job thing. But I'm sure Gareth Southgate is not in a frame for the Man United job. Done. No two ways about it. I don't need to get paid. Don't come watch my video. I'm just letting you know and I'm out. That's why Ornstein's the goal. So that's what he said about Ruben Amorim's position. He's saying that we're not going to sack him. Even if we lose to Sunderland, we're not going to sack him. Obviously, it's the manner that if we was to lose to Sunderland. If we get battered at home or we break our record, remember we got that record at half-time. We've never lost a game when we're winning. We do something stupid like that, it's going to be a bit mad. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, cool. So that's happened, and I'll show you what else has come out. This is about JJ Gabriel. But let me get into the main thing, and then I'll get into all this Gabriel stuff as well. So that's Ornstein saying that he's not getting sacked. It's a 2-minute video. You can go watch it on United Joshua if you want to go see it. And then we've got Chris Wheeler, and he's come out last night. This is where the beef is. The war is between them two. He came out last night, and he said this. Look at this. Where is it? Bam. Ruben Amorim admits he is running out of time. Doubts grow. Blah blah blah. And then he puts out. Where's the thing? Where's the where should I go to? United exclusive. Yeah, so Chris Wheeler's come out basically. Him and Ducker have both come out last night on smoke. So Ornstein's put that video out, and then this is what's come out. Look at that. The mood amongst the hierarchy has changed following the defeat at Brentford. Ruben Amorim is under huge pressure. Yeah, Ruben Amorim could be sacked if Man United lose to Sunderland on Saturday. He's not saying the manner we lose in. He's not saying if we get embarrassed. He's not coming with none of that talk. He's saying Ruben Amorim could be sacked if Man United lose. Just get the L and you're getting sacked. Amorim is under acute pressure heading into a must-win game against the newly promoted Wearside club at Old Trafford. This has come out last night. So after Ornstien, the GOAT, has come out and said what he said, that there's no pressure on him. The pressure's coming from himself. They've both come out step by step and both said, nah, bro, this guy's under huge pressure. He could be sacked. So who's lying here? What's going on here? Which one is telling the truth? Who are we listening to? Look, it's come out 4 hours ago again with the article. Amorim under severe pressure heading into Sunderland game today. Could even go should Man United lose. Amorim himself admits he needs results quickly and it will be impossible for the club to stand by him if things reach a tipping point. Ornstein that, Laurie this, Ducker that. That's what I'm saying. No one understands. I believe Ornstein more than you. See what I'm saying? It's a war going on right now. There's a war outside, peoples. Yeah? Better journalists are saying that he's here for the season, not under severe pressure. So people don't know. People are saying, what's going on? You're saying this, but Ornstein, who is reliable, saying something different. No one understands what is happening. Is he getting sacked or not? So I don't know, man. So don't look at my title and think I'm doing clickbait. You don't know me. I've always got something. If I've said it's there, it's there. Ducker and Wheeler are saying that he's going to get sacked if he loses. Ornstein is saying something different. I don't know. Hello, Big Metch. And the guys in the chat, how's everyone today? I hope you're good, my guy, man. Hope we win. I hope we get the W. Amorim in. Fan base needs to have patience, lad. Yeah. I hear you, Harris, man. Amorim isn't getting sacked today, even if we lose or draw, but he needs to at least loosen up. If he gives him a year, we'll be fighting for relegation. Amorim needs to go. Metric community, big up yourself, my people, man. Big up the whole Metric community, Man United. Appreciate you. Like and subscribe, my people. Let's get these likes going, man. Come on, man. You know me. I always show up for you lot. Amorim needs to change the system a little bit, just a little bit, with the same mentality. Why did we even sign Lamens? Today we will not see anything change. 3-4-3 whole season based on players. Lamens has to start today, man. I want us to win versus Liverpool. I'm not thinking about Liverpool right now. I'm thinking about Sunderland. I will only be satisfied if he wins 5 games in a row. But draw and lose, then draw because it doesn't cut up. Exactly. I know, and that's what everyone will feel like. So, yeah, man, that's what's going on with Amorim, man. That's what's going on with Chris Wheeler, Ornstein, Ducker. It's a little war going on where one saying he's here for the season, there's no pressure. One saying he isn't, he is, etc. Rob Dawson's come out and he said this. He said, Amorim getting stick for defending 3-4-3 system, but he's got a point. Very few questioning it after Arsenal. 3 missed penalties have nothing to do with the system. Lots of the same players struggled in a 4-3-3 with Ten Hag, and never, ever a suggestion he should switch to a 3. It's true. He never got one suggestion. When Ten Hag was out here and we could fit 2 double-decker buses in our midfield, no one said, change the system. Not one person ever said change the system. It was all just, yeah, mate, we need to start playing a bit better. Yo, we're getting overrun in midfield. Yo, what's going on? We need to tighten up a bit. That's what happened with Ten Hag. We was never, ever turning around and saying change the system. But I get what man are saying to an extent, because he has to tweak, though. He has to be able to adapt. My thing, you don't need to change the system. You just got to change things up. If we're getting out running midfield, stick a different midfield defender in there when we're defending or something. Just do something different so we can see you're trying to do something different. I hear you. But if you're just sitting there and we're just staying and it's not working, then I get where it's a bit mad. But he has got a point. He has got a point. And when we played against Arsenal, our first game of the season, we all left that game optimistic, and we didn't sit there and say, oh, etc. We sat there and said, if we get Belieber, we're getting top 4. After that Arsenal game, we all sat there and said, if we get Belieber, we're getting top 4. That's how we felt, because we all was optimistic. We went to Fulham. We could have been 3-0 up in half-time. Bruno missed the penalty. Do you understand? Burnley, we could have been 5-0 up at half-time. We missed open goals, Xerxes, Ahmad. And then we went to City. And then we done Grimsby that killed us. City and Brentford have just been shit. Let's be real. But the first 3 games, we actually did play all right. So it is a point that he's got there still. It is a point. Let's see what Sean Connolly's come out and said. Obviously, we've got some news about JJ Gabriel as well. As advised over 2 weeks ago, Ruben Amorim retains the backing of the Man United hierarchy and the dressing room. The usual few rubbish are independent reports because we don't work for the big outlet, but everything remains accurate today. So Sean Connolly gets a few things right. He was talking about Lamens, and Lamens ended up joining, and he's saying that, bruv, he's backed. So this is what I'm saying. It's up and down, man. People are saying he's going to get sacked if we lose. Some people are saying he's not. I believe Ornstien. Ornstein's saying he's cool. The pressure's coming from himself. Ornstien is one of the main ones. He don't do this for no clicks or nothing. He just comes out, puts out the article and cuts. He's not on this joke thing. So we'll see what happens, man. There's a lot going on. There's a lot being said. But we'll see what happens. We've got some news about the young boys as well. Big up the boy JJ. This guy's a talent, man. This JJ Gabriel Keezer is a talent, bro. Yeah? He's only 14 years old, this guy. He was meant to leave because, listen, he didn't see a future. At the time, he was a young kid, and then they gassed him up. 11th hour, they had a little meeting with him in Carrington, and then they kept him. And they're saying that they think this guy is going to be the best talent we've had in Carrington. So an 11th hour meeting was held at Carrington in an attempt to keep JJ Gabriel, Jason Wilcox, and Omar Barada were present, which shows the high regard in which Gabriel is held. United reiterate that Gabriel could become the face of the club, and it was eventually agreed he would remain in Manchester. The players' final decision was decisive. Obviously, he stayed, big him up. He could have left, man. It was close. He could have left. United recently introduced Gabriel to Ruben Amorim during their exchange. Amorim spent time discussing his philosophy and stressed the importance of working hard, even recalling Anakin about Cristiano Ronaldo as an example. Cristiano Ronaldo, as we all know, he worked hard and got where he got, and he's probably one of the best players in the world. Let me get a few of these comments and I'll get into the rest of the news. Still got a lot more to talk about. No game time for Mainu, Xerxes or Lamens. Boy, it's mad. Amorim should be able to change the shape and still maintain the system exactly. It's true. He should be able to maintain the system, but people look at the system and think 3 at the back. When he says he's going to change the system, he's not talking about that. He's talking about the habits. Okay, maybe you press, maybe you don't, etc. But he should be able to tweak at least a 1 or 2 thing, 100%. He should be able to adapt. That's one thing he doesn't adapt. Eric Ten Hag didn't have the players, but Ruben Amorim had the players for a great fit, a system, at least changing it for a bit. It doesn't work, blame the players, not the coach. Eric Ten Hag did have the players, bro. He bought the players. What are we talking about? Eric Ten Hag bought the players. He bought Højlund. He bought Ugarte. He bought all the players that got him sacked. He bought them, majority of them. Anthony, Højlund, Martinez. What are we doing here? Eric Ten Hag had the players. He's left us in the mess we're in now. Onana. The players that we're getting rid of now they're only here because Eric Ten Hag bought them. What are you talking about? He didn't have the players. He was here for 2 seasons and spent loads of peas. Amorim himself said stuff about the players. Don't trust the system. I think they make a choice in the international break if they're staying. The results are inconsistent. Yeah, he said that. Obviously, that they're listening to the news outlets when the news outlets are saying that the system ain't working, etc. But Amorim's saying, bro, every time he wins, Chelsea, I know he ain't won much, but Chelsea, we didn't even win against Arsenal, but he played well, etc. They don't talk about the system. They only talk about the system when we lose. And obviously, it is a fair deal anyway because we lose a lot. So we are going to talk about it a lot if we lose a lot. You know what I'm saying? It does make sense. It's a dream to be here. I want to continue and fight, but what makes me suffer is to lose games. It's not about losing my job. I don't care about my job. The feeling of not winning games and failing is the thing that hurts me the most. Do you understand? And whether he has received assurance to finish the season, I'm not concerned about that. No one here is naive. We understand that we need results to continue the project. There comes a point where we will be impossible for everyone if the results don't improve because this is a very big club with many sponsors and 2 co-owners. So he knows. He's saying, bro, I'm not stupid, bro. Like, I don't need someone to pat me on the back and tell me, yeah, I'm going to stay the whole season. He's saying, I understand. I've got to get results in. If I don't get results, I'm going to get sacked. So he knows that, man. The players still trust him to an extent, so we'll see. Alonso started coaching Madrid with 4-3-3, then a 3-5-2 later, 3-4-3 afterwards, 4-4-2, but the skis are straight to 3-4-3. I don't think the 3-4-3 is a problem to that extent, like he's saying. But I think he has to make tweaks and adapt. Because no one ain't talking about the 3-4-3 with Tuchel when he won the Champions League. No one ain't talking about it with Glasner. He's 18 games unbeaten, 19 games. So it's not about the 3-4-3. It's about changing things. Just being able to adapt, seeing that you're getting overrun in midfield and doing something different, making a change, benching players that are not playing well. Bruno's having a stinker. Get rid of him, put on Mainu, etc. We're playing against Brentford, a high line. They've got fast wingers. Why are you not playing Euro? Why are we not playing Lamens? Do something different. So if today we're going to play Sunderland, they've got a Dinger and the other geezer that's fast on the wing. They've got some fast wingers. Why would you not play Euro? You have to play Euro, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Ahmad is back. Ahmad is back. Rest in peace to his family members that he lost. The defense isn't the problem, but the midfield, we don't have an 8. Yeah, we don't have a right 8. The player needs flexibility, not rigidity. Yeah, it's true. Amorim in and out. In and out. Hey, man said he's in and out. So yeah, man, this is Amorim talking, man. This is what he's saying. He thinks he's still going to be here. It's a dream to be here. He doesn't want to go. Diego Leon's been called up. This is just what Ornstien basically said, and he's just saying, look, they think it's more. They think it's when they can see the goal, they're not doing what they've been set up to do by him. Maybe it's a psychology or mental issue. He said everything's good until we can see the goal. Until we can see the goal, we're all cool. But as soon as we can see the goal, then it's like a mental issue. And then obviously, like I just told you about the Southgate situation, and it says, I'm assured that Gareth Southgate is not in line for the job should it become available. Yeah, so he's not in line and he's not going to do that. And then it says the huge speculation about the system Amorim is playing. I don't think that's seen as a core issue. So the Man United don't think it's an issue. The system, they're just basically, because bro, you got to look at a lot of the chances we missed and all the shots and all of that. They might look at that stats and that and say, yeah, you know what, it might not be the issue, but we need to pattern up on a lot of things that we're doing wrong. So I hope he wins against Sunderland today, man. Big man thing, man, because this is a big game for him, man. It's a massive game. If he loses, that 2 weeks is going to be so naive, man. Everyone's going to be Amorim out. It's going to go crazy. The results, the stats are going to go even more madder. You know how it goes already. So he needs to put himself at rest, get a little win, and just chill out a bit. You get me? Because, bro, it's just not going to help if we lose. And we all want to win, man. We all Man United fans at the end of the day. We all want to win. I don't think anyone is sitting there saying, get Amorim to lose so he can leave. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll never want to lose a game. I don't care what happens. We're going to lose or draw definitely. I feel Sunderland will play 4-1, 4-1. If Sunderland, fuck's sake, if we don't win at home, we're a relegation side no matter what. Sunderland are good though, man. It's easy for you to say that, but Sunderland are actually good this season. I can't lie. It's clear Amorim getting sacked today, next week, next month. 6 months, bruv. We don't know what's going to happen. It's a mad one, man, Sam, man. Is he going to get sacked? We don't know. So this is what we're doing. This is what I'm gonna show you how I'm going to line up today. This is the team. We've got, obviously, Leeds are playing Tottenham in about half an hour. Try to do a little hate watch on that, because that's all we can do now is hate watch other teams. Arsenal, West Ham, we're playing Sunderland, and Chelsea are playing Liverpool later. So all the top 4, a lot of the top 6 teams are in there, really. 5 of the top 6 teams are in there, the big 6, let's say. So yeah, this is the thing. I'm gonna show you the lineup, how I would go today. This is how I would line up today against Sunderland at home. And let me change it, though. We don't play there. You know Fernandez is going to play there, so there's no point me even changing that. Do you know what I mean? I don't really know their midfield. I know Xhaka's in there, but that doesn't really mean that. I would go with Mainu to have a bit more control. We're at home. I don't think we need Xhaka. I don't think they've got players that will overrun our midfield. By the way, this is the team. The way it starts is the team that we played last time. So let me do my team. I ain't done my team yet. So I would go with Lamens. We have to start Lamens, man. Let him start this game. He can't do any worse than what we're doing. I would bench Harry Maguire and play Lenny Euro. I don't know how Lenny Euro never played that game, bro. And I don't even like Shaw like that. But Mazraoui being injured, I would probably go with him. Do you understand? Because he's got a bit more experience than that Aiden Heaven. This is how I'll go. Dorgu, Ahmad, sorry, not no Dallo. That's crazy. Man said Dallo. I'll play that guy. This is my team. This is the team I'll go with against Sunderland at home, mate. We should have a lot of possession. We should have a lot of the ball. Do you understand? We should have a lot of the ball, mate. So this is the team I would go with. I don't think we should be going. We don't need Ugarte to be going there making loads of tackles for a team that's going to be playing counter-attack. you know what I'm saying? I want us to lose to get this dosha right now, bro, man. I'll never want us to lose. I never want Man United to lose. I want to win, but only when playing good, not playing our best young players is insane. We need Euro and Kobe on. Why not use Ammons? Got to be the slowest defense in the Prem. Yeah, that was the slowest defense, and they got some fast wingers. This is the way I will go, bro. Sunderland at home. If we can't play a team that's came from the Championship at home and go attacking, who are we going to go attacking against? What team do you go attacking against? If we can't do that at home to a team that's just came from Championship, there's no other team we can go out there and attack. Think about it, guys. So that's my point with this. This is the way we should line up and go out there and just play Sunderland, bro, and hopefully end up with a W. I think if we don't win this game, it's going to be peak. Amorim might not get sacked, but he might quit because he might think, what is the point? If I can't beat Sunderland, I just about beat Burnley, and then we've got Liverpool next and all of that. Who am I going to beat in this league? Who am I going to beat? Literally. You got to look at it like that. So this is the team that I reckon we go with, man. I reckon this is a good team. But you know, Amorim's a weirdo. Amorim might put Maguire and bench Euro. He might play Casemiro's back. Oh my God, I didn't even think about Casemiro. Might play Casemiro to have some more height and for set pieces. So I don't know, man. Man's talking about Xhaka. Xhaka's going to smoke our midfield. Xhaka's not all that, man. Xhaka's okay. He's a bit physical and he's got a little long shot on him. But come on, man's talking about Xhaka like this guy's prime Pedri or something. I don't know, man. Prime Iniesta. It's crazy, bro. What do you think about this lineup, man? Give me you lot score predictions. I'm going to go with a 2-1, bro. I'm not even that confident, bro. Give me your score predictions, guys. I'm not confident. I'm not confident, bro. I was confident before. I used to be confident. You get it? Oh, we're going to go out there and smack up this team and smack up that team. Now, I'm not confident, bro. I don't know who we're going to think. It's crazy. What's this now? What's this? We've got a little mad stat that's just come out now. What's that? Yeah, let me know your score predictions. Today will be Ruben Amorim's 50th game in charge. None of the last 5 Man United managers to hit 50 games have won on their 50th game. None of the last 5 Man United managers to hit 50 games have won their 50th game. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Erik ten Hag, who else had 50 games? LVG, Jose Mourinho, and I'll say David Moyes probably. None of them have won their 50th game. So can this guy break a good record, or is he going to break another? Or is he going to get the record board carrying on? Bournemouth will finish in 2nd position. Bournemouth are doing mad, man. Iriola's doing a mad job. I always said to you, look, bruv, that's my top target. If we don't win, if Amorim gets sacked, I want Iriola. Yeah? Iriola. Trust me. Bro, I don't understand how some of us still haven't hit realization yet, bro. Anyone who is well coached and plays football like normal people beats us. Xhaka is doing better in Sunderland than us. Yeah, it's true. It's true. That is a fact still. Ivan, I'll give you that. Well coached teams do generally beat us still. It's true. But Xhaka is doing better in Sunderland than our CMs. Yeah. If you're comparing the CMs, but you're saying Saka, the way you said Saka will cook us as if he's gonna be out here moving mad like he's Cole Palmer or something. I know what you're saying now. You're saying like he's gonna play his position well, but you're saying cook us. So I thought he was gonna be like he's gonna be out here moving. Do you know what I mean? Cole Palmer off. But I get what you're saying though, bruv. I'm not confident, bro. But I don't want to sit down there and give a prediction that we lose. So I'm going 2-1, and that's cheeky. Do you know what I mean? But like I keep telling you, like, if we lose, Amorim goes, let's get Iriola. I'm not really with the Glasgow hype. I was two streams ago because I was looking at him. He's adapting to formations and he's 19 games unbeaten. But I like Iriola, man. The way he plays and the way he's moving is different. He's got Bournemouth 2nd, and this guy hasn't bought no one. The man hasn't bought no one, bro. The man has lost these players. He lost Kirkes, Shabani, Hoyson, and who else did he lose? Dango. Them man, they lost bare players, bro, and the man is top of the league. Second, sorry. Different, bro. Big up Bournemouth, man. Look at that. We should be like that. Greens. We're just bare L's, bro. We can't get our third L today. No way, man. No way. If we win this game today, 8, 9, 10, we go 6th. We go 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we go 10. Yeah, 10 points. Yeah, we go 6th. Nah, the match we can go with 7th, sorry. Yeah, we're 7th. But still, to be there is calm. Obviously, if more things are going to happen around us, we'll probably drop down to 8, 9. But it's still in and around it. We're not too far. 10 points. We're not too far. If Arsenal win today, they're on 16, etc. Yeah, so that's what we need to be on, man. Come on, my peoples, man. Would you not reckon the score is going to be? Maino and Ahmad need to be in advanced positions. Exactly. Sunderland will cook us 3-1. Our heads go down the minute they score. Sunderland 1-1 or 2-0 to Sunderland. Fucking hell. Yeah, man, I just hope we scam a win. Blah, this is mad. So we all think we're going to more or less lose. I just think if we have the same game we had against Burnley, when we could have scored against about 3-4 goals in the first half, and we actually put away our chances, we'll be all right. But it's just every game we're saying that, though, isn't it? Bruno's dropped out the hop for the penalty. Why? That little hop that he used to do and bamboozle every keeper, he's dropped it out and he's missing penalties now. Go back to the hop, bro. If we get a penalty, I don't want him to take it no more. I want Mbumo to take it. This guy just missing penalties galore, bro. Go back to the hop, man. They've sussed you out, bro. This thing, you're just trying to pick a corner and slot it in the corner, bro. Drop it out, family. Go back to the hop, man. It's not working, bro. It's not working. Sunderland are a good team, though. Let me show you that Sunderland's team. This is their team that they've been playing recently. Siddiqui guy with Xhaka in the middle. Rig, Lefi, he's not bad. This guy's got a bit of pace in him, but they play a Dinger as well. Mukiele. They got a good defense as well, and their keeper has been good. Sunderland, let me show you these stats now. Sunderland currently sitting in 6th place in the Premier League and are preparing to face Man United at Old Trafford following an impressive 1-0 victory away at Nottingham Forest. The Black Cats have made an impressive start to the season, accumulating 11 points from 6 matches, which represents the best start by a newly promoted side since West Ham in 2012-13. Sunderland captain Xhaka has been in excellent form, providing an assist for each of the team's last 3 Premier League goals, showcasing his importance to the squad. Madness. So they're cooking, man. This is their team. Like I said, they got a Dinger on them, and they're on the bench. They got Bobby Schmurder. You get it? They got a few players, man. Bobby Schmurder and them and there as well. He's on a red card still, ain't he? Is he still not? I swear he can't play. But he used to play for Atletico Madrid. He's on loan. He's kind of good. Their defense is all right. They got a good defense. They got a Dinger up top. He's not playing no games. Mayenda, he's good. I've watched him the other day. Bobby Schmurder, he's okay. Do you know what I'm saying? They've got that Isidore. He's banging in the goals for them right now. So they got a good little forward line, bro. Trust me. They got Gertruda in defense. I see him running past players like they're not even there. Bro, they got a little team still. Them men are scrolling, man. Trust me. So Sunderland, bro, we got to watch out for them, brother. I'm telling you that. We have to watch out for them. They're looking good. And they're looking very physical as well. They're proper physical. So they're going to come Old Trafford, just counter-attack. But they're physical, bro. Oh, man. It's a joke, man. Look, that's the predicted lineup. Gertruda at the right back. It's a good team, man. Good team, bro. Good team. They've even scored. Oh, bro, it's crazy, man. Look at their form. Look at their form compared to ours. They beat Forest, drew with Aston Villa, drew with Crystal Palace, beat Brentford, and then they drew with Huddersfield. They've only lost to one team, which is Burnley. And Burnley are trash. And look at our form. Look at our form, bro. On the left. Madness. Madness. Madness, my peoples, man. We're going to have to see what happens, man. Sunderland, Yeah, man. I just hope you scam a win. We win, lose or draw. We are fighting for relegation, survival. Sunderland are better than Burnley. Yeah, Burnley. No, but we could have piped down Burnley though, 4 or 5-0. We just wasn't in our shooting boots on, man. We had our shooting boots on for Burnley. We could have been 3-4 up in the first half. Sesko and Mbumo and Cunha will cook today. I hope so, bro. Get from who's that? Majabi. This guy is overachieving with clubs. You've got zero money. Blah. I'm not on that no more. Let me tell you why. See all of this guy to get managers, yeah, that are cooking in their own little league. That doesn't mean nothing no more, bro. Liverpool were lucky with Slot. Pep was killing it at Barca. Come here, Man City. But when you're going to get these new up-and-coming guys, I'm not on it no more. If man's going to go and get a manager after Ruben, go and get me Iriola, bro. Or go and get me Glasner or someone that's doing it in the Prem. They understand the league. They've already beaten Man City or Liverpool's and that a few times. They understand it. Do you understand? They're overachieving in the Prem where they understand they're getting results. All these guys, bro, Ten Hag, we try. No, let me go back. Apart from David Moyes, who was trash anyway, and he only got the job because he was Alex Ferguson's mate. Who have we got? We've got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He managed Mulder. Come here, sentiment. Used to play for us, come true. That didn't work out good. Then we got Jose Mourinho. Obviously, Jose Mourinho's won the league, etc. That didn't work out, for whatever reasons. Then we went out there and got Ten Hag. I'm talking about all the long-term people, yeah? Ten Hag now. Broski. Ten Hag never worked out. As soon as he implemented his style, it wasn't working in the Prem. Now we got Ruben. We're not having the best thing ever where he's implementing his style. It's not really working. If we get rid of Ruben, I don't want to go and get the next best thing in a different country no more. I'm not doing that. We're not Brighton where we could just wait, Hurst and lose 6 games in a row. No one ain't going to talk about it. Then he can win another 4 and then they gas him up, lose, win. No. Let's just go and get someone in the Prem. That's what Tottenham done it well, bro. Tottenham done it well. They went out there and they got Frank. Even though they're still a bit shaky, but it's better to just do it now. Get a player, get someone that knows what they're doing now. So I'm not really on all of this. I'm not on all of this, bro. I want to just go out there and get someone that knows what they're doing. And they already know the league. The same way we're doing it with the players. We're going out there and getting Prem-proven players now. Because we're saying, let's get players that understand the league. Instead of getting Anthony, Højlund, and all of these guys that don't understand, we need to give them time. Just go and get someone that knows it. Go get Cunha. Go get Mbumo. It speeds it up. Do the same with a manager. Go and get Glasner or go and get Iriola. Don't go and get no one that doesn't understand the league. We've got to give them a whole year to implement these style, etc. So I'm not on that one there. Let's please not get someone from a random league and from Sweden I watch. Premier League's a different beast. We need Premier League experience. Ivan, big up yourself, man. Exactly what I just said. I didn't even see that coming. Exactly what I just said. It doesn't make sense, bro. You're sitting there. We're doing the same thing over and over. We got Ten Hag in. Yeah, I wouldn't say wasted 2 years because we won some trophies, but you get it. It didn't take us nowhere in the long term. We've got now with Ruben. People are saying Ruben out, etc. If he goes, get someone that knows the league, man. Glasner's beating Liverpool and City all the time. He beat City in the final to win the FA Cup. He beat Liverpool the other day. These guys know the league. Do you understand? That may be true. His special approach is something else. Very interesting how players become world beaters. Klopp was managing Mainz in 2. Yeah. And then he was managing Dortmund and then he went to Liverpool. Some people get lucky and we've tried to get lucky. It's not worked for us. Some people get lucky, but it's not worked for us. Man City got Pep. Liverpool got Klopp. Then they got Slot. It's worked for them. We've tried it. Eric Ten Hag, the next best thing. Dutch. It's not worked. Amorim, the next best thing. He's going to replace Pep at City. It's still debatable. It's not working for everyone, bro. On paper, Man United need to win, but come match day, we see mistakes and players doing stupid mistakes, giving points away as if we don't train at all. It's pathetic. It's true. It's very true. Jose more second. We're an insane club. Ole at least finished second, but the mistakes he did bringing him Ronaldo. Let's get a Premier League proven coach. Not the best. Exactly. I'm with you, man. Glasner is a risk. I prefer Riola. Don't think we are getting Semenyo if he signed a new contract then to sign for us in the summer. I think he goes Liverpool, Arsenal. Yeah, I don't think he goes Arsenal. The depth is too mad over there. Actually, he's left wing, innit? He could go Arsenal still. As a left winger, him and Madueke back to back. Yeah, it's true. Or he could go Liverpool. But I don't think we get him. I think we'll go for someone younger because we got Cunha and Bruno. We'll go for someone younger in them situations. I don't think we're going to have that depth where we got 70 million players playing in the same position. Don't underestimate random leagues. Bodo Glint played Tottenham at the pot. Yeah, bro, I'm not underestimating the leagues. I'm just saying sometimes you get lucky. We can go and get Bodo's manager. I watch Bodo. Bodo are good. Every time I used to watch them, especially Europa League, I like their manager and he's gone there and he won the league and da-da-da-da-da. But we can get him and it's the same story. Wait for 2 years, sack him. What's his name? Whatever his manager, whatever his name is. Bodo manager out. This is what I'm saying. For us, it's not worth. We've tried it with Ten Hag. We've tried it with all these managers. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. We're trying it with Ruben now. And people all want their head out. So my thing is, instead of just making that year go past for no reason, this guy already knows the Prem. He speeds it up. Thomas Frank, he doesn't need a year to implement his style. He already understands it. He understands the Prem. He already understands how to play against certain teams. Come, let's get him in. Give him a preseason. Bam. Steady the ship. They're already playing different. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So that's the same thing we need. If we're going to get someone else, go out there and get an Iriola or a Glasner that already knows the league. He already knows how to play against certain teams. He's played these managers over and over and over. He understands them already. He knows how they're going to play. Ruben's playing Brentford. You're playing Brentford for the second time or whatever it is. And you're having your slowest defense ever. You're taking off Euro and having Luke Shaw, Maguire and De Ligt against Brentford. And they've got Sharda, Dango, and Thiago, who are all speedsters. How does that make any sense? But if that was someone like Iriola or Frank or someone that knows the Prem, would know, I can't do this. I'm setting myself up to fail. You get what I'm going to say? So it's madness, man. It's crazy. Man, Champions League games don't happen regularly. Those games can be a cost time. Premier Leagues every week. Yes, Bodo might beat someone in Champions League. They play Premier every week. They're done. Exactly. That's what I'm saying to you. And it's not even that as well. It's just like when Man United, how long is it going to take for him to get us to play like Bodo? This is what's going on with Sporting. This is what's going on with Ruben. Everyone watched Sporting and was like, they're playing mad. They're resilient. Look at the way they press. They love Ruben. They're carrying him. They keep coming back to win games. Everyone was sitting there now and saying, how long is it going to take us, Ruben, to get us to where we think we're playing like Sporting and we're still not getting there. We're making mistakes. We can't win a game, etc. We might give Ruben to the end of the season and the next season we start playing like the Sporting team and we're winning everything. But we're Man United, so everyone is onto us. The swords are out. They're sharpened. Every result, every game, the swords are ready. What he said in the presser? They will go and twist your words and make it something big. You're not winning here. He's only won 6 games in 8 months. They're going to go mad about that. Every time he loses, they're going to say 32 games. In 32 games, he's only won this. In 33 games, he's only won this. So even if he wins this season, 7 more games. Oh, in 32 games, he's only won 15. Do you get it? That's how they're going to do it. Man United in top 4 this season, change the wage structure to pay per win. All of a sudden, the fight for their lives is true. What pained me so much is when Chelsea had a red card, Ruben still played 3 at the back instead of going to the kill, introducing a striker. Would you want him to play 4 at the back if we got a red card? How does that make any sense, though? What are you talking about? So we're playing 3 at the back, which is the least defenders you can play in a game. So what did we want to do then? What, turn around and go, you know what, bro? Let's play 4 at the back now. What? That's an extra defender in defense. How does that make any sense? If we're playing 10 men, you want as much non-defenders going forward. So I don't understand that one. I don't understand. But let me show you the rest of the stuff. Ruben, it would take 3 years. It will be 3 years. That's how it used to be, though. It used to be 3-year projects and that. Now it's a bit more. Social media is killing everything, isn't it? Do you understand? It used to be 3-year projects, though. Used to wait 3 years. At Ferguson, it took us about 6-7 years, bro. Let's be honest. Amorim's achievements are overrated, making a top 3 team in champs in Portugal. They didn't win the league I wouldn't say it's overrated, man. They didn't win the league in 18 years, bro. He went over there and he made them a serious team. I wouldn't disregard what he's doing, what he's done over there because of what he's doing here. Because he went over there and done wonders, bro. He's gone over there. They've not won the league in 18 years, bro. Like, come on, bro. That's like Arsenal. Arsenal have not won the league in 24 years or something. 20-something years, 23 years or something. Arteta wins it. He's changed everything. You can't disregard it now because if Arteta goes somewhere else and he does shit, come on, well, that's a big thing, bro. Forget about next season. We might end up in first and get relegated. How you like, oh God, I'm mad with it. I meant when Chelsea played 10 men, we could have at least have a formation and attack. Okay. Maybe put on an extra striker or something. I hear what you're saying. But you said back three. So when you said back three, I was like, what you on about? But I hear what you're saying. But yeah, my guys, man, it's gone bananas, man. It's gone mad. So I don't know what's going to happen. Obviously, there's conflicting reports left, right, and centre. Like, literally. Like, what's going to happen? Is he going to get sacked if we lose? If we don't lose? I don't want to lose. I never want to lose. I'm not one of them Man United fans. I want the guy to lose so that he goes. I want to win every game. I want to batter Sunderland today 5-0. You know what I'm saying? I know that's not going to happen, but that's what I want. I want to win every single game. JJ Gabriel could be the best talent Man United has ever seen. This is what they think he is. They rate him that much. This guy, he's got a deal bigger than Neymar. When Neymar was 17, he got a massive deal from Nike. His deal is bigger. He's going to got a bigger deal. Madness. So big up the boy JJ, man. We've got to be calm with our young boys because we always overrate them too much. But he's 14 playing against the under 18s and scoring, and he's the top goal scorer or something. 14 playing in the under 18s league and he's the top goal scorer. Imagine that. 14 years old. Badding up the place. Crazy, man. Crazy. You have no idea what is abusing here because you are so polite compared to my country when we're losing. He's talking about Portugal. You know, Portugal's a bit mad when you're losing. And they went in they broke into the change rooms and tried to smash them up and all that. They're on a different thing, bro. You understand? So yeah, man, we'll see what happens, man. It's scam bananas. Yeah, this is the Chris Wheeler stuff. For those that just come in, I'm going to summarize what's happened. Chris Wheeler and Ducker have come out on all smoke, and they're saying Ruben Amorim could be sacked if Man United lose to Sunderland tomorrow. He's under pressure. Him and Ducker are two-man stepping. They're saying that the mood has changed with the hierarchy, blah, blah, blah. And then Ducker's even come out 4 hours ago, and he's still standing tall and saying, yo, Amorim under severe pressure heading into Sunderland game today, could even go should Man United lose. Amorim himself admits he needs results quickly, and that will be impossible for the club to stand by him if things reach a tipping point. So he's saying if Amorim loses today, he's going to get sacked. That's what he's saying. But then we got the boy Ornstien, and he's saying something completely different. You know what I'm saying? Ornstien is who I believe in. And he's saying, bruv, there's huge speculation about the system he's playing. I don't think it's seen as it's not seen as an issue. The system ain't seen as an issue. The issue is coming with the players are mainly with him. They believe in what he's doing, but there's an acceptance that when they concede a goal, for example, they're not doing what they've been set up to do by him. And maybe it's a psychological and mental issue. But as soon as they concede a goal, they just stop thinking now. They start panicking and they stop thinking. They don't carry on doing what they need to do to get the W. So this is what's being said. Who the hell is this geezer, man? Yeah. And then obviously he told us about Southgate and he said, bro, I'm assured that Gareth Southgate is not in line for the job should it become available. It's not happening. So all these Southgate links and talks that Alex Crook keeps pushing. It's this Alex Crook guy. He just chats shit, man. Especially when he's got nothing going on in TalkSport. He just comes out with bullshit, bro. Look at this geezer. He's the one that started this whole Southgate talk. Let me see if he's deleted it now. He might have deleted it. Talks bare rubbish, man. Where's Alex Crook? Yeah, look, he's not even talking about it no more. This guy's a chips. He came out here the other day and says, Southgate, there we go. Southgate on Sergeant Ratcliffe's list if Man United reluctantly decide to sack Ruben Amorim. This guy just chats shit, man. This is what they do for clicks. And look, majority of them that always come in with the rubbish stuff, yeah, they've always got an article. Look at my man's article. Click onto it, TalkSport, he gets paid, he moves on. They do this, man. They always lie to get paid. Has anyone not hotted them up yet? Has anyone not come here and said, Ornstien is saying different? See, No one even pennies him. This guy's an idiot, man. Yeah, no one's even come here and pennied him and said, yo, brother, you said that Southgate was going to be, we're looking at him. But then my man's come out, Ornstien, and said, bro, there's no Southgate talk. What are you talking about? There's no one said nothing. How can no one get onto him about the Southgate situation, bro? Seriously. The man just spreading bare fake news. Oh, there we go. The truth hurts. You said earlier this week Southgate was under consideration. Now we're hearing Ornstien that he's not. Who do I trust? See? People are clocking onto him. You just talk rubbish, mate. Alex Crook. Your name says it all, brother. Your name says it all. Guy's a clown, man. So, yeah, that's the beef between Ornstien and Chris Wheeler and them, man, there. We don't know who's right. We don't know who's wrong. But they're both coming with different chats where one saying that if we lose, he gets sacked. One saying he's got the whole season. And Ornstien is saying that the pressure that he's putting is on himself. Amorim's putting the pressure on himself. It's not really like the hierarchy. It's Amorim that's putting the pressure on himself. That's what he's claiming. Look at that. Look at that. This is what I was telling you about. Look at this. It speaks volumes that brands are already desperate to work with Gabriel, who is subject to interest from Adidas before Nike beat off competition from the German company. Adidas were in pole position to sign Gabriel before a late effort from Nike to better their offer. How many 14-year-olds could spark a bidding war between sportswear commercial giants? It's crazy, bro. He's got a better deal than Neymar. And Bumo's come out on Instagram and put this. He just put up that he's going to start, more or less going to start anyway. You get it, but letting everyone know that, yo, we're playing today at 3 o'clock. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Diego Dorgu and Dallo both put it out there as well on their Instagrams. I hope Dallo doesn't start, man. That geezer he's got me on anxiety. Casemiro's going to put it on his Instagram as well. I just don't want to see Bayern there put it on his Instagram, man. Here's my proposed lineup. Let's look at this man's proposed lineup. Lamens in goal. Heaven, De Ligt, Euro. Ahmad returns to right wing back. Mainu and Bruno. This is the exact same I said, but I put Cunha instead of Xerxes. I would play Cunha, bro. I don't know why man are not playing Cunha. I'll play Cunha. None of our players, majority of them ain't started well. Ahmad ain't started off well. Cunha ain't playing too well. It's a bit all of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Cool. What's that there? I meant Chelsea playing with 10 man with at least a formation chain. Arteta has the money and players that play their natural position. I mean, just stubborn into forcing things. He's forcing. It's true. Man, you need to coop with. Man, you need a coop with United stand. You really contribute. I need a coop. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean by coop? What do you mean by that? You need to cooperate with United stand. You really contribute. Coop. Is that co-op? I don't understand. Elaborate what you're saying, Zero Cole. But David said they won't sack him if he loses to Sunderland. Fab said same. Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's up and down, man. 21st, man. They're all saying different stuff, man. It's weird, man. I want him gone, by the way. Nothing is improving. I still hammering in and out. I'm not. See me, I got to a stage where I don't care what happens. If we go and get a new manager, let's go and get Iriola. If he stays, he stays. It is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? But I just want to see something change. That's what I'm on. I would go for Iriola since our players don't believe in the back three. It would be a mistake to appoint Glasner. Similar case to Amorim last year, doing well. With Sporting appointed mid-season, staying so exactly. That's what I said. I said after the Brentford game, if he left now, we're still 4 points off top four. Go and get Iriola and that. Them man, they are ready to go. Iriola hasn't signed a new contract and his contract runs out in June. Glasner contract runs out in June and he hasn't signed a new contract either. And he's twerking to come from Man United. But Ben Jacobs is saying he will leave mid-season and all of that. So I'm with it. If he leaves and we get a new manager, I'm with it. I'd rather have Southgate. Yeah, you're mad with that one. I wouldn't have, but no way I'd rather have Southgate than anyone. I'd rather keep trying with the unknown than Southgate. At least you know what you'll get with him. Yeah, we'll be mad defensive, bro. Yeah, and I'm not with that Southgate thing. One thing I don't like about Southgate, I don't think anyone likes Southgate. And Southgate apparently rejected us anyway. So it's good anyway. So we'll see what happens, my peoples, man. We'll see what happens, man. I've gave you up my lineup. I've said a cheeky 2-1. That's just me being nice, bro. Like, I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who is confident anymore. There's a lot of people that's come in this chat today and said that they think we're going to lose. Do you understand? Last week, when we was talking about Brentford, there's people in there saying 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. I was one of them. And then we lost. So I don't know, man. But I'm definitely with you, though. I don't want to do a mid-season thing. But at least then, if we're getting someone mid-season in the Prem, they understand the Prem. That's my thing. It's different now. If we drop out, we're doing the Prem proven thing with the players. We get it with a manager. They understand the Prem. They understand how teams are going to play. They can set us up a bit different. That's where I think it is. I'd rather have Southgate. It's all guesswork. That's what I think. But who's guessing, though? I think Ornstein's right. Is that what you're saying, AP? Are you saying Ornstein's wrong or Chris Week? Because Ornstein's saying he's here. He don't think anything's going to happen for now, even if he loses. The rest of them are saying, yeah, he's under pressure. If he loses, he's gone. I would rather have someone who's an active manager than Southgate, who's another Moyes. Exactly. I would not. Bro, it don't mean scoop lower than low. If Amorim ain't working and you think he's rubbish, it don't mean go and get someone that's just not as rubbish as him. You need to get someone good then. Do you know what I'm saying? When I say, yeah, go get Southgate. Come on, bro. I'm not on the Southgate train. No way. I really think that Darren Fletcher and Carragher's interim would win many games until the next manager's appointed. Just how there's no point in getting an interim, though. We've got so much games. Why would you need an interim? That's my point. I hear what you're saying, but why would we need an interim? Even if he's sacked in November, they got Amorim in November. And Ben Jacobs has come out and said, that Glasner will leave mid-season. Look at that. If we win a game, let me move this off the thing so you can see what's going on. Look. If we win a game, we're going 6th, 7th. We're like, and what's that from top 4? What, 1 point off top 4? 1-2 points of top 4. Why would you need the interim? If we sack him after this game, it's still feasible. You can go and get one of these managers in the international break that can come in and just be there. If they get an Amorim in November, it's still October now. Why couldn't you go and get someone else? That's just going to be here for the long term. So I don't think we need an interim, bro. There's still so much games to play. I would like Xavi, but it's just like appointing Ten Hag. Exactly. I would only be short term. Xavi said something as well. He had a comment where he said like Barcelona's too big or something. Or do you get it? I can't remember, but he said something about this will only happen in big clubs or something. What did he say? I can't remember what he said, man. He said something, but he basically was saying it like Barcelona, the pressure here is too much or it's too big for him. He said some madness in a press conference that it's mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. You understand? He can't do that, bro. He spoke in a press conference and said something mad. And then on top of that, he's stubborn. People are sitting there and saying that Ruben is stubborn. Bro, Xavi is stubborn, bro. Stubborn. So you don't think the same. Bro, it's crazy. Crazy, bro. Xavi has only won 5 games as manager in the Champions League. Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen, man. I don't know what's going to happen. Listen, guys, I'm going 2-1. Cheeky 2-1 only because I cannot predict Man United losing, man. That's one thing I do. I can't predict us losing. So I don't know. I'm going 2-1, but anything can happen with this. You know this. Do you know what I'm saying? We ain't played them for ages as well. When's the last time we played Sunderland? 2017 is the last time we played Sunderland. Look at that. This is our last 5 fixtures against them. We've beat them. They beat us in once away, though. But we've been smashing them. But I feel like this time, this is a Sunderland team that I've never seen, bro. They look good, man. They actually look good. You know what I'm saying? 2017. Who even played in that game there? Let's see the lineup for that game. They got a red card at halftime. We had Ibrahimovic, Rashford. Different times, man. Different times. Look at the team. Crazy, bro. Madness. Defoe, Jermaine Defoe and the man there was playing. Ibrahimovic, Fellaini, Pogba, Herrera. Mad. Lingard. That team stinks. Look, oh my God, look who's there. Look who I found, peoples. Luke Blood Clot Shaw created for the most chances. I can't believe this. This geezer is, this is the last time we beat Sunderland, bro. Luke Shaw is in there. Madness. Crazy. So yeah, man, we need to turn up today, man, and get a W, man. We need to turn up today. 2-2. Bruv, I just hope I hope it's convincing, man. If we win, I hope it's convincing. And if we draw, I hope it's that their keeper goes out there and had a blast. Their keeper has to be man of the match. If we lose, it's because their keeper was man of the match. Do you understand? That it's like we got grace from it. Like, all right, cool. Their keeper had a mad thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Jeez, look, Shaw. Blood, this geezer's been here forever, bruv. Luke Shaw is still in it, still starting in 2025. And he was there the last time we beat Sunderland. So that's it, my peoples, man. We'll see what happens with the games. I'll be on here straight after the game. I'm not going to do no watch-alongs and that like that. I don't really do that. Straight after the game, I'll be straight on here. And I'll show you lot. We'll talk about it, whatever happens. Win, lose, or draw. You get it? Remember, it's this as well, bro. 50th game in charge. No Manchester United manager has ever won their 50th game. Ever. Alex Ferguson was the last one. Ten Hag never won. David Moyes, LVG, Mourinho, or Ole. None of them have won their 50th game in charge. And this guy, Amorim, barely ever wins. So, it's crazy, bro. We'll see what happens, man. But, like I said, I'll be here after the game. Make sure you lot all smash the likes, my peoples. Love, appreciate all of you lot, man. Have a good day.
Got some celebs, pull up local. You know we up next, pull up mobos. They gon' be there on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. For now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more loud. I said,